This meeting is being recorded.
Let's start with the class. The spelling class, extreme forces of nature. That is the unit, the name of the unit. Unit number 12. We start a new unit, new vocabulary, new story. So let's start with this. Let's find it out. What is it about this story? Extreme forces of nature. So everybody go to page 118. 118. There is the story. This information. Let me know if you're ready in that page. Yes, are you on page 118?
Yes.
Yes.
What's the page, miss?
118. Yes. Okay, let's listen. Extreme forces of nature. This is a journal article, so let's follow the reading, everybody.
Extreme Forces of Nature, journal article. Nature can be a friend or foe. We depend on rain to give Earth the fresh water it needs. A bright, sunny day inspires people to go outside and enjoy the warm sunshine. We now use wind to bring electric power to some of our homes. Sometimes, however, the forces of nature can be violent and extreme. Tornadoes, hurricanes, and earthquakes are some natural events that can be troublesome and even dangerous. Tornadoes. Before a tornado appears, warm air near the ground meets cold air higher in the atmosphere. The two masses of air push against each other in a circular motion and take the shape of a funnel. The storm, now a tornado, picks up the dust and coarse dirt that is in its path. It picks up trash and debris from the storm's wreckage too. Tornadoes have also been known to pick up trucks parked in yards and refrigerators that have been discarded and left outside. When a tornado travels over water, it is called a waterspout. It can pick up water along with marine life. Fish, frogs, and toads have been carried hundreds of miles and then dropped back to land. Hurricanes. A hurricane is a storm that brings extremely powerful winds and heavy pounding rain. Conditions must be right in order for a hurricane to form. Hurricanes form over warm ocean waters, and the water must have a temperature of at least 81 degrees Fahrenheit. The warmer the ocean water, the faster the winds. The fast-moving winds magnify a storm's power. Once wind speeds reach 75 miles per hour, the storm is called a hurricane. When a hurricane moves over land or cold ocean water, however, it slows down and weakens. Earthquakes. An earthquake is a frightening event. Earth's surface is made up of several huge plates of rock. These plates move over a layer of melted rock. Sometimes, the plates in one area grind against each other. This action causes Earth's surface in that area to quake and split apart. Buildings on top of the ground can fall. People can be hurt or trapped underneath debris. In 2009, Haiti experienced an enormous earthquake. News teams rushed to the scene so that people all over the world could grasp how horrible the destruction had been. Here are some interesting people. Storm chasers. To most people, tornadoes are scary events that can make their hair bristle. Not so for storm chasers. These people follow weather reports so they can be on site for extreme weather events. Some storm chasers sell photographs of tornado funnels. Imagine setting up a camera to focus the lens while a tornado is racing toward you.
Okay, so as you can notice here, this is the story Extreme Forces of Nature, and also we have some tornado facts that it says that most tornadoes are between 400 and 500 feet wide, and some can be as wide as 1 mile. Look at this. Wind speeds inside a tornado can reach 200 and 300 miles per hour, and only one continent has never reported a tornado, that is the Antarctica. So just that in that continent, there is no a tornado. In the other continents, yes, they have been reported some tornadoes. And also we have another hurricane facts that we have. Also, it's important to read that it says hurricanes in the Pacific Ocean are usually called typhoons. Hurricanes in the Indian Ocean are usually called cyclones. And when the eye or center of a hurricane, this is the eye, the center of the hurricane, passes overhead, it is sunny, calm, and strangely quiet. Most hurricanes travel a distance of about 10 or 20 miles in 1 hour, and the fastest hurricane on record traveled almost 70 miles in 1 hour. So they are so important or information, some facts about hurricanes and some these natural disasters. Have you listened before about this natural disaster class, a tornado, and hurricanes, and earthquake? Yes or no? Or this is the first time that you listen about hurricanes, earthquakes?
First time.
No.
First time?
No,
No.
The first time.
It's the first time. Now you know that they are natural disasters because they come from nature. It's not for the humans, it's for nature. So this is an important journal article. There contains a lot of facts about these forces of nature. And as you can notice, we have some vocabulary that it's on blue, that it inspires. We have extreme, troublesome, circular, coarse, marine, discarder, magnify, and quake, and also the word crabs. Oh, we have more, result and focus. Some of these words maybe you know the meaning of them, but some of them might be no. So today we're gonna learn the meaning of these words and some synonyms and some sentences to have as an example. Now, but before that, we're gonna have okay, here. We're gonna have a dictation class. So be ready with your notebook because I'm going to say a word or a sentence. Are you ready with the notebook? I'm going to say some sentence. Yes, it might be some sentences, so you need to write it down in your notebook. Yes. Now let's see. Listen, number 1. We're gonna write 2, 4, 5. Just 5.
Wait.
Aún está.
Wait.
One.
1. It says. Can you see the presentation? Yes,
Yeah.
right. But you don't see the answer number 1, right? You don't see the answer number 1. Number 1, it's blank.
No.
No. Okay, perfect. Because then I'm going to write the answer, so you're going to check by yourself. If you listen, great, and you are going to write it. Number 1, this is a sentence class. Listen carefully to the sentence. 1, when you listen carefully, again, when you listen carefully to your teacher, comma, remember is the comma. When you listen carefully to your teacher, comma, you focus on the class. You focus on the class.
Can you repeat this?
Okay, one more time. 1. Listen, number 1, that is a sentence. When you listen carefully to your teacher, comma, you focus on the class. Isabella, tell me.
Miss, I can't see the presentation.
You don't see the presentation?
No, it says Miss Sharon ha empezado la función de compartir pantallas.
But you don't see the presentation. Yes, because we're in the dictation right now. Dictation number 1. In your notebook, you need to write number 1. When you listen carefully to your teacher, comma, you focus on the class. And you can put a period, a point. Yes? Okay, number 2. I'm going to show you. Let's see. Do you see the presentation now?
Yes.
Yes? And you see the answer number 1 of the dictation?
Yes.
Okay, check your sentence. Is the sentence that you copy or not? Or kind of.
Siendo sincero, no
I think that is
I have
my sentence.
Miss, can you repeat the last?
Correct,
of-
Miss.
oh,
It's correct.
I have
Check your
correct.
sentence. Check your sentence.
Miss, I'm not finished. Can you tell the last time of the?
Correct.
No, there you have the sentence, Rebecca. I cannot. We don't have too much time. I say like many times. I'm going to say just 3 times. Look at the sentence here. Just check the sentence if you have that. If not,
Sentences are difficult.
yes. Okay, now I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to stop sharing so you can see more. Okay, now number 2. So everybody write number 2 now. Number 2, it says Greenpeace. Greenpeace. It's one word. Greenpeace is like the color with peace and love. Greenpeace in protecting marine life. One more time. Number 2, Greenpeace in protecting marine life. Okay, now see here, the sentence is the same that you have, class. Greenpeace in protecting marine life. Check your answer.
Me salió.
Yes. One word is correct, 2 words, or everything is correct, or anything.
Correct.
All correct.
Correct.
Miss, pero, Miss, usted dijo in protecting,
In protecting, yes, protecting marine life.
pero con M, with M. Yo le escuché con M.
Okay, number 3, sorry. No, let's see number 3, class. Let's try number 3. It says, it's a long sentence, this one, so listen carefully. Number 3, it is a troublesome. It is a troublesome. I'm saying 5 words. It is a troublesome. It is a troublesome when everybody talks. When everybody talks.
Can you repeat it?
One more time. It is a troublesome when everybody talks at the same time. At the same time. One more time, all the sentence. It is a troublesome when everybody talks at the same time. Let's check the answer. Here you have the sentence, number 3, class. Check your sentence.
I finished. It's correct.
It's correct, all your sentence, Gabriela.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm correct. Woo! Correct.
Correct. Okay. Be ready for number 4. And for number 4, I'm going to tell you just one word. In number 4, it's going to be just a word. No more sentence. Don't worry. Okay, number 4. Let's see number 4. Be ready with number 4. Mia Valentina, working on the dictation, Mia.
Wow.
Number 4. It says extreme. The word is extreme. Extreme. Extreme.
Repeat it. Yes, miss.
Extreme. That is number 4. Extreme. Extreme. And number 5, I'm going to give you word number 5. Number 5, it's going to be quake. 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 Like earthquake, but just quake. Quake.
Wait.
3 sentences and 2 words.
I finished.
Okay, let me show you the word.
I
Second answer. Extreme and
Oh,
quake.
correct.
It's correct.
It's correct the word?
It's correct. Yeah. I think that is wrong. Extreme.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Finish class. Do you finish
I
with
only
the
copy the
definition?
number. All is correct.
Okay, if you finish, open your
Just the
book.
number 3 is correct, miss.
Just the number 3. Okay.
The number 3 is incorrect.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
correct.
Now let's go to the book. Let's work on page 120, 121. You're going to complete where it's missing the word. 120, 121 by yourself.
I have 2 mistakes and 3 correct.
Correct. Okay.
What
Okay,
page,
let's
miss?
go to page 120, 120, 121. What are you going to do?
that page.
You finish these pages?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. 120, 121.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Complete it by yourself. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to complete this. And then I'm going to explain you the meaning of these words.
En 1 minuto, miss. En 1 minute.
Okay, while you are completing this 120, 121, I'm going to take the attendance. So say present if you're connected today. Ana, Andrea, and Camila.
Present.
Okay. Gabriela, Isabela, and Kiara.
Present.
Present.
Lucia, Mia, and Rebecca.
Present.
Present.
Rosa, Valerie, and Sian.
Present. Present.
Okay, perfect. Now let's see boys. Alberto, Donnie, and Fernando.
Present.
Present.
Okay.
Hola,
Let's
hola,
see.
buenos
Hermes,
días.
Joshua, and Colette.
Present.
Joshua, it's Joshua today connected.
I said present.
Okay, Joshua is here, yes. Marcelo, Santiago Hernandez, and Santiago Chavez.
Present.
Santiago Hernandez Payos? No? Okay.
I finished.
Finish to complete page 120, 121.
Yes.
Yes, by yourself.
Yes, miss, by myself.
Yes, by yourself.
Dice en
Finish.
1 minuto.
I finished.
Y ponga
Okay, let me explain you these words. I'm going to explain you the vocabulary. 120 is the same that you have word number 1. What is bristle, class? Do you understand what is bristle? Bristle. Bristle. It's number 1. Here we have a picture about it. That it says bristle is like a hair, like this. Look at this toothbrush. What you see here, I'm going to point it. Here, these are the bristles. It's like the hair or the fiber of something. So it's this. Use a toothbrush with a soft, gentle bristle. So it means that you're going to have a soft bristle, a soft hair. This is bristle class. Look at the picture here. But also it says that it has another meaning. Bristle is to have hair standing on end to show anger, like this girl. Look at the girl. An insulting remark may make a person bristle with anger. So she is feeling in that way. Now let's see the definition of number 2. Circular. Look at this. Circular, as you notice, is in this wave, like this. It says circular pathway goes around the pond. So it's in a circular way. That is the shape.
That is impossible.
It's impossible.
Yes.
Camila, you have something that is circular in your hands. That's right. That is circular. Perfect.
Please,
That's
we have
possible.
to copy the page 120, 121.
Yes,
Perfect.
120, 121. It's what you need to complete. By Khaled, you have something circular in your hands. Excellent. And also, look at this other meaning for circular. It says, a leaflet or printed advertisement meant to be given to many people. Like this. This girl, she took the circular describing this week's sales to the store. So circular is not just the shape that you see, it's also, it can be an advertisement like this girl. She's showing the advertisement or the circular, what it mentioned about the sale, that the promotions that might be in a supermarket. So circular is also that, it's another definition. What about course, class? What is this course? Look at this boy. It says, love, common or poor quality, made of comparatively large parts, roll to the touch, using bad manners or rude language. So we have many definitions for this. This boy, most people are offended by coarse behavior. This boy is not behaving properly. So coarse is also a meaning for not behaving properly, having a rude language. When you listen some people saying some words that you cannot say because you're a kid, some children, you don't say that word, right? You don't say those types of words. So that is curse. You don't say those words, right, Khaled?
No.
No?
Mhm.
Do you understand what is curse, class, or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay, it's that. It's like you said, okay, yes, that is course, that is that word. It can be a behavior. Now, discard, what about discard, class? Look at this, it says, to get rid of or thrown away. Please discard your newspapers into recycling bins. So, if they're going to discard, you're going to throw away, you're going to eliminate. You don't need these newspapers, so you're going to throw it away through the trash. So that is discard. You're going to discard something. And also we have another definition. It says discard is something cut off or thrown away, is what I was saying to you. Donate your clothing discards to a charity. So you have some clothes that you don't like to use, or you grow up and you are taller now and you are not going to use their clothes, so you can donate it. So you are going to discard. You're going to have to donate to someone else. What about extreme, class? This is another word that is on the vocabulary in page 120. Extreme is to the highest or greatest degree, exaggerated, farthest possible. Like this, some people like to have some extremes, some adventures, and some games that they are, like this boy, it says most people avoid extreme heat and cold. So it's having an extreme experience. And also extreme means this, the highest, farthest, or greatest degree, one end of a range. Some often describe extremes of emotion. This girl is having a lot of emotion because it's describing in the sun. So an extreme can be so sad or so happy. So the extreme, los extremos, that is extreme, class. What about focus? Look at this boy. Have you ever used one of these binoculars?
Yes.
No,
but I want to try.
You want to try? It's so nice. It's so nice. So that is focus, sharpness or clarity. The center of bacterial it is easy to adjust the focus. It's when you're focusing on something, when you try to see just something, or you're focusing, for example, in the class, you're paying attention just to the class, not something else. You're not smiling, you're not playing, you're not joking with your sister, your brother, or someone else in your house. You are unfocused. Now, also it says to correct for sharpness and clarity, to concentrate. Always take the time to focus your camera. When you are going to take a picture with your cell phone, a selfie, you focus the background that you want to have. You want to have a background of a beautiful tree, a beautiful garden. So you focus your camera. Okay, we have another word that it says grasp. What is grasp, class? It's to take something. For example, grasp. Okay, hold on. Grasp is to take hold with the arms or the ends. So for example, When you want, you go to a celebration, a birthday celebration, for example, tomorrow that it's Rosa's birthday, and you go to the celebration of Rosa's. So you grab some snacks, you grab some candies, so you take some with your hands, you grab it. You grabs. A person who trips on the stairway will probably grab the hand. That is grab class. Or for example, if you understand the vocabulary grabs, you grasp the idea, you understand the idea. That is grabs. And also here we have another definition for grabs. The reach of arms or hands, the power to reach or hold onto. Understanding. A grasp of math, many rules, it's vital. For example, when we were in math, if you understand the math, you grasp the idea, you grasp what is 2 plus 2, you know that it's 4, so you grasp, you understand, that is grasp.
I grasp of math many rules in is vital.
That's right, excellent, that is grasp. Khaled, tell me, what is your question, Khaled? It's about the class?
Por así decirlo, no es en sí, pero sí es algo reverente a la clase.
Mhm.
Sí, yo tengo unos binoculares, si quieres se los voy a enseñar.
Okay, at the end, Khaled, don't worry. Now, we have another word that it's inspire class. What is to inspire? Look at this. It's to guide, to be excited, to be encouraged, to bring about our cause. The Olympic Games inspire athletes to do their best. So they're inspired. They have an inspiration about that.
Una inspiración.
That's right. And the other word that we have is magnify. What is to magnify?
Magnífico.
To increase in importance, exaggerate, to make bigger. For example, look at this boy. He is magnifying the size of any object that he's looking by using the microscope. He's using a microscope can magnify tiny objects. You can see your hair, for example, using a microscope, and you're going to magnify the particles that your hair has, for example. So magnify. And we have another word that it's marine. What is marine, class? What is marine?
Marina. Marina.
It's related to the sea, you know, like this. Whales are marine mammals, not fish. So marine is related to the animals or plants also that you can find in the sea, in the ocean. And so that is marine, class. And also we have another definition here. Marine is a soldier who serves on a ship, a member of the United States Marine Corps. For example, these boys that you see here, they are soldiers. So they are part of the Marines. So they are considered Marines, not just the animals that I was mentioning the previous as an adjective, but it can be a Marines as a soldier. And we have another word that it's quake. Look at this. A quake is a shaking, a movement. When it's moving, look at this boy. It's moving because it might be a quake. It's related this word to earthquake. Yes, do you know what is a quake when it's trembling? When it's happening this, have you ever felt this? A quake, a shaking, when it's movement, there is a movement in your house. Cuando hay un terremoto, ¿no?
Miss, yo lo que hago es primero esconderme debajo de esta mesa.
Okay. And also we have another definition for quake, a shaking back and forth of trembling. A minor quake does little damage. Look at this. When it was the quake, the earthquake, it was a damage on the streets. And I think that this is the last word, yes, troublesome. Troublesome is a difficult. It's when you have some difficulties like this. It's a troublesome to run out of gas on the highway. Maybe you are going to travel to another place and then you don't, your father, your mother realize that they don't have some gas. So they need to walk for the gas. Yeah, so it's trouble, so it's to be in trouble, in problems. Yes?
Miss, es una gran escena de acción, Miss.
Okay, now we don't have more time, class. Remember, you don't have homework. We're going to stop for here. Tomorrow, if you have any question about the vocabulary, let me know. Tomorrow, we're going to review this and finish the work in the next pages. Okay, let's finish here. Bye-bye. See you later.
Bye.